today I am going to review the Happy Planner. This is from the Create 365 line by Me and My Big Ideas, otherwise generally known as Mombi, I believe. I'm gonna go with Mombi. That stands for Me and My Big Ideas. I'll give you, so this is the Happy Planner. I've received many requests to share a close-up look at this planner, and I'm really excited to do so today. I bought a whole bunch of things from Michaels, including the planner. All of these things you see, I'm going to show you in this video in more detail. But this is a really cool planner, and it kind of uses this arc-like binding system, which is very, very, very convenient for customization and flexibility with your planner. And I would say it's kind of a high mid-range price point in terms of this style planner. So it's a different price point as compared to maybe the Erin Condren Life Planner, which would be more in the high end of the price range. But let's take a look at the planner together. I went to my local Michaels, which is a crafting supply store, and I bought a bunch of things from the Happy Planner line. So first of all, I got the planner, which was $24.99. I also bought the household planner, which was $9.99. The covers, which were $4.99. The extra sheet paper, so this is both graphed and lined, and this was $4.99. The dividers, no wait, this is the calendar extension pack. This was $9.99. The pocket folders, $7.99. The gold foil dividers, also $7.99. The sticky notes, $7.99. A couple of different packs of their sticker collections, which were $4.99 each. These little inspiration cards, which were $4.99. A set of expander rings, which were $4.99. And the little notepad that clips right in, which were also $4.99. So pretty reasonably priced things. I spent a total of just under $100. It was $99.36 with tax on everything. I did have a 50% off coupon, which they took off the most expensive item, which was the planner. So instead of paying $24.99 for the planner, I paid $12.50. So if I hadn't had a coupon, it would have cost a little bit over $100. But I do recommend the Michaels app because they usually have a coupon. You can set it to your local store. So this, as far as I could determine, was the bulk of the accessories, or at least showing you a good range of things that you can get with this planner. So I'm not going to go through every single accessory here. We can look through a couple of them together, but really what I want to focus on today in this video is the planner itself. It has the laminated cover, very reminiscent of the Erin Condren cover. I'm going to go ahead and, does this come off? I think so. I mean, why wouldn't it come off? It left a big glue dot. Let's see if we can take that off. Yeah, that came off for the most part. I think if I worked on it for a little bit, it would come off even more and not look so smudgy. So this is the cover. This is an 18-month planner, by the way, and the cover I bought is this My Life cover. Now, at my local store, I believe there were 5 different cover options, and I think there are 6 total available right now. The covers are interchangeable, just like on the Erin Condren Life Planner. This planner uses an ARC's kind of like system. So I'm familiar with ARC as the brand that has this sort of ring style that's removable. So it's a little bit different from a spiral bound planner in that it's actually, not only is the cover removable, but all of the pages are as well. So let's take the plastic wrap off so we can kind of flip through this together. Okay, so we've got the heavy-duty laminated cover. It's laminated on both sides, and then you get into the planner, and like I said, you can see the paper is actually removable without ruining it. which I think is kind of a nice feature because it's, you know, you can add things in, you can take things out, and you don't have to worry about, you know, with a spiral bound where you have to rip things out. So it's got these kind of cute decorative pages, kind of goal setting pages, and then it starts with a July calendar, just like the Erin Condren 18-month planner. And this is kind of what a typical monthly spread looks like. So we've got this month planning sheet at the end of the previous month. Now, of course, this is the beginning of the planner. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip to January so you can kind of see what that looks like. So at the end of December here, we've got this one sheet before we flip into January showing the previous month, the next month, and the month after that. And then you've got a list for January birthdays, special events, important dates, don't forget, January goals. And then it lists this month's holidays, US holidays. This is a nice monthly planning sheet at the end of the month before you start into the next month. Each month has a laminated tab, a reinforced laminated tab on it, and the divider pages between them are all different. They're all decorative and different, and I believe they differ based on the cover you buy. If you go to the Happy Planner website, which is on meandmybigideas.com, which is short for Mambi, apparently. Mambi, I'm not sure. You can see little videos where they flip through each of the available cover options and they show you the interior. The setup is the same. I think just some of the decorative elements are different. So here's a month on 2-page spread, and it is very, very clear. Now, this being a bit more of a kind of a decorative theme planner, I think the spreads are actually very, very clear without a lot of fuss on them, which is nice. They designed it so that you can decorate it to your heart's content, or if you want to keep it just, you know, like this, that's fine too. So the calendar is really nice, takes up the majority of the space. You can see the month is in really bold print at the top. They list major US holidays. The weekend is in a shaded color, and the color scheme changes every month, just like with the Erin Condren planner. That sort of seems like a trend in planners at the moment. It's got a nice note section on the side, so you can, you know, put your goals or whatever things that are happening that month that you want to keep track of. Then you flip into the weekly spreads. It's a week on 2-page spread. It's a vertical spread, just like the Erin Condren Life Planner, and it's very, very similar looking. In fact, let's pull over the Erin Condren Life Planner, and let me go ahead and show you, let me see, I'll show you a calendar I haven't written in yet. So we'll go back to January. So first of all, the size is very, very comparable. The Happy Planner measures 7 3/4 inches wide by 9 3/4 inches tall, and width-wise it's probably about an 1.25 inches or maybe a little less than 1.5 inches. I don't have that exact measurement. It kind of depends on how you fill it. So you can see it's almost the same size as the Erin Condren planner. The Erin Condren planner is just a little bit shorter, but it's just a little bit smaller, I would say, the Erin Condren Life Planner. But you can see the difference in calendars here. They both take really good use of the space. The Erin Condren one's just like a little more decorative, like I said. And then if we flip to an actual calendar page, we will go ahead and do, let's just go ahead and flip to the first full week of January for comparison's sake. You can see we've got the vertical calendar, same, but this one is labeled morning, afternoon, evening, whereas the newer edition of the Life Planner is not, it's blank. And then the weekend is shaded, which this isn't. But it's a very, very similar layout. I think the boxes are even almost the same size in terms of width. These seem a little bit longer, I think just because the calendar is a little bit longer, and Erin Condren Life Planner takes up a little bit more space at the bottom for notes and things. So there you can kind of see those side by side. Interesting to note that the monthly calendar starts on a Sunday, but the weekly calendar starts on Monday. I never really thought about it before, but the Erin Condren one does the same. The monthly calendar starts on a Sunday and the weekly calendar starts on a Monday. That's really interesting. I don't know. I just thought I would point that out. But here, let's take a close look at the weekly spreads. The days are very, very clear. You know, they've got the dates in big, bold letters, numbers, I should say, and then you've got each day of the week has an even space. Every day of the week, even the weekend days, have even spaces, which I like a lot. At the bottom, there's a little quote. I wonder if that changes every month. Yep, looks like it does. In fact, it looks like there's the little different design every week. Let me see. Let's just flip through all of January and see what that looks like. So we've got like a little faux washi bottom in the first week, a little quote on the second week, more faux washi. So it's kind of like interchanging a quote with a faux washi, and it looks like the faux washi changes on a monthly basis. So there is a little bit of decorative elements built right in, but really very, very little. And then you've got the month at a glance calendar in the upper corner and dotted line at note section on the side. So really a lot of space here, a lot of space to play, and a lot of available space for customizability, I would say. Let's just flip through a couple other months just to see the different colors. So here's February. This is kind of salmony pink, and March is this sort of Kelly green, and then we've got this lime green for April. May is purple. So they do have different color schemes for each month, and they coordinate with the tab on the side. I do like that the months are tabbed and that it's labeled on both sides. It's a pet peeve of mine when tabs aren't labeled on the other side. I don't know why they didn't carry the color scheme onto that side too. That is everything. Let's go all the way to the back. There's no extra notes or built-in anything at the back. There's no pouch, there's none of that. And I think that's because this is so customizable and they sell so many different inserts and things for it. So that's a look at the planner as it is. I will say that as much as I like this kind of binding system, maybe it just takes a little while for the paper to kind of break in, but I feel like it can be a little bit tough to move when you're moving a lot of pages at once. But again, that might just be because it's brand new, right from the store. You can buy this expander pack of rings. I don't know how big these are. Let's have a look. So the rings that it comes with are maybe 1.25 inches in diameter, and these are 1.75 inches in diameter. So that's a pretty significant difference. So you can make this a pretty fat planner, I would say. So let's go ahead and look at some of the fun extras you can get with this. And I really like that this is readily available at your local crafting supply stores. So like I said, we got the expandable rings. These little notepads are nice because they can fit right in. Let's go ahead and open some of these things. Let's live. So these are the little inspiration cards, and they kind of remind me a little bit of the trend of using those, I'm blanking on the name of that scrapbooking. That kind of scrapbooking where they use people use the little cards in their planners. I can't think of it, but these are really just decorative, but I guess you could use them functionally as well. This pack came with 24 different cards. And you could probably get really creative and make some kind of clever pocket or some sort of dashboard out of these. So that's cool. Let's look at these two. The notepad set comes with 2 different kinds of Oh, they're really big on this sticky glue, aren't they? Let's just tear that off. 2 different kinds of notepads. So that's pretty neat. And I like how they're tabbed on the top. So if you didn't want to clip this whole thing into your planner, you just wanted to use like one sheet at a time. Let's see. Let's say in February I want to make a list in advance of things I want to remember. That just kind of fell right into place, and then it is a little bit tabbed on the top, you can see there. So that's kind of cool. You can flip right through it Very cool. I wonder if you could even like laminate this to make this into a kind of a bookmark or something. If you wanted to do your own dividers where you write in or use labels on your own, you could buy their pre-punched dividers, and these come with 8 dividers. Really pretty gold foil, which I think matches this planner in particular pretty nice. And they're all different. These are not laminated, but they are, you know, like a heavyweight cardstock, I would say. Really nice with gold foil details. These are really cool. So if you wanted to kind of turn this into something different or add to it or whatever. They had a fitness pack, extension pack. I know that you can buy these monthly kits where you can turn the planner into, you know, like a home planner, nest all by itself, or a fitness planner all by itself. They have, this kit was the home planner kit. Let's see. So this apparently comes with 9 to-do list pages, 16 weekly meal planner pages, 8 weekly house cleaning schedule pages, 7 monthly budget planner pages, and 4 dividers. So you've got your to-do lists, which look like so. Well, and they're all different colors. Oh no, they're just different variations of green, I guess. Your meal planner. And it's kind of cutesy, but it's not like overly cutesy. I was a little worried it was going to be overly cutesy, but it's not. So this is a weekly meal planner. It says week of, it lists the days of the week, has a box for an occasion on the bottom, and then grocery list at the top, produce, deli, bakery, cereal, etc. So that's kind of cool. For house cleaning, we've got, this is cute, I like this quote. A weekly cleaning schedule. Whoa, it kind of makes me dizzy. So that's nice, already made for you, and double-sided pages. Budget. So if you want a monthly budget planner, kind of already mapped out for you. So that's really cool. If you want that extension, you could add that right into the front of your planner. I probably wouldn't recommend adding too many more pages to the planner, as it comes with these 1 1/4 inch rings. If you're going to add any significant amount of paper to it, I would recommend getting the expansion rings. Oh yeah, the pocket folders. I thought these were really cool. They are going to add a significant amount of bulk to your planner. But it comes with 6 pocket folders, which are embellished with gold foil. So these are really cool. Oh, that's cute. These actually really nicely match the planner. So if you only wanted to use one, maybe you could make one yourself. I'm not sure. But if you wanted a whole bunch, it might be worth buying the pockets. So if you wanted a pocket in the back, like you get in the Erin Condren Life Planner, it just comes in it. But if you wanted to add one, you could just add that in to put your stickers in, or important papers or whatever. So that's kind of nice. I like that. Also, if you wanted to have note paper in the back there, pre-punched note paper comes with 20 sheets in 4 different varieties. So we've got regular kind of dotted line pages with date stamps at the top. And then, oh, there's quite a few of those. And, oh, I thought there was 4 different kinds, but there's only 2 different kinds. What picture was I looking at? There's 2 different kinds of note paper. I'm sorry, you guys, I got confused by the picture. And then like regular graph paper, but it's already pre-punched to fit. And you can put this in anywhere in the planner. It doesn't just have to go in the back, obviously, because, you know, of the way that the binding is. Also, you can buy some covers in a pack. 4 different covers. Really, really pretty. Let's take a look at those. And I thought these were really well priced. I mean, it's $4.99 for the covers, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, $4.99 for the covers is not bad. Notably, it only comes with the top cover. But you could, like for instance, well, this one I couldn't really flip upside down. But this one I definitely could use on the back, flipped upside down, like so, if I wanted. Or just put it on the front. Oh, I think this is so pretty. That's really pretty. So I thought that was pretty good price breakdown. I didn't see any other options to buy more covers, so I don't know if that's something they like expand. You could buy like holiday ones or whatever. That would be kind of cool. And then you've got this calendar extension. So this is, again, everything's pre-punched, but it's a 6-month extension with non-dated monthly and weekly calendar pages, 2 sticker sheets, and 6 dividers. So this might be nice if you kind of want to design your own planner without having to rely on their calendars. You know, it's the same setup, but it's undated. So that's kind of cool. If you just wanted to have 6 months at a time or something like that, you could probably, I mean, you could really just build a planner, basically, using extension rings and the extra covers you can buy and the inserts. And this comes with some nice stickers too, which is cool because you can fill in the days that way. So there's that. And then I really liked this sticky note pad. I think that's kind of fun when you can have a sticky note kind of headquarters dashboard that you can stick right in for ease of use. So let's say we just stick this like right in the front or whatever. Maybe you put it in the back, I don't know. Depends on your personal preference. But take a look at that. Those are really cool. And these are sized to fit the, you know, the planner perfectly. So let's take a look. Look at this. See how nicely that fits right in that box? It's made for it. So, I mean, that makes sense. And then lastly, I bought a couple of sticker packs because I thought they were really cute and colorful. This comes with 6 sheets. It's $4.99. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 13 stickers per sheet, different quotes and whatnot, and they're all sized to work well in this planner. And it looks like they have, are they all different designs? Or is it repeated? No, they're all different designs. So that's pretty cool. Really, really cool if you like decorating a little bit here and there. And then here's ones that are a little bit more functional: to do, notes, take note, appointments, important, little icons, more to do, let's do this, work hard, little kind of motivational things, labels, birthday, meeting, game night labels, really cute kind of decorative accents, more kind of functional ones, check marks, important, etc. Really, really cool. Again, this was $4.99 as well. So that's pretty much the extent of the offerings. Like I said, there is a fitness extension pack that you can buy. There's a few other designs of stickers, and I think there's a couple of other designs. I know there's at least one other design of the notepads, and not entirely sure how many other options they give you in terms of dividers or anything. I think actually what I have is what they have at the moment, but this is really cool. One thing I do want to see is if the, so I have an arc punch, right? This is the standard arc punch. I kind of want to see if this will work in this planner. So let's just take a piece of note paper here. Actually, we'll take a piece of graph paper. So this is the standard arc punch. And I'm just curious if we can get it to, oh, is it this one? I'm just curious if it's like gonna be the same. So let's unlock this. I mean, you'd have to figure out how to line it up, which I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna line it up with the bottom and see what happens. Okay, so that's my standard arc punch that I lined up at the bottom. It doesn't look quite the same, but let's have a look. Well, what do you know? It works. Okay, so this must be a standard size between rings. It's an inch between rings. How cool. So you could actually make your own inserts easily with this if you had an arc style punch, which I just got at my local office supply store. You'd have to like figure out how to line up the pages better. I didn't actually like try that in that. You know, there's different ways you can line this up so it works. It just adds a whole new level of customizability that really you cannot get with a spiral style planner. Now, I mean, they both have their pros and cons, right? And it's really a matter of personal preference. But I think this is a nice option. It's at a lower price point than the Erin Condren Life Planner, and it is very, very flexible system. Now, it is very, very colorful, but like I said, they made it so that you can, you know, you can kind of make it your own, which I think is cool. This kind of reminds me of Kate Spade. So yeah, I'm color me impressed. I think this is a really cool planner system. If you want something kind of Erin Condren-like, but you're not willing to spend the money on something like that, or you're interested in using this kind of ARC style binding system, there's a lot of room for customizability in here. There's a lot of room for planner decorating if you're into that, or just kind of using the decorative items that they have. They're not overwhelming. It is a little bit more of a colorful planner than some, but it's not like in your face, I think. And like I said, you can really kind of make it your own. Now that I know that you can punch using a regular ARC punch, you can even make your own laminated covers and things, which I think would be really cool to further customize. So there is a look at the Happy Planner by Mombi. Like I said, I just think this is a really good buy. I think it's very well priced. There's a lot of flexibility. There's a lot of customization. You can definitely make things yourself if you have an ARC style punch. But they also offer so many things. I love that they offer the expander rings with the same cute little heart in the center. So, I mean, you can buy expander rings from other ARC-like binding systems, but these are really cute because they match, and the heart is really kind of part of the, you know, the whole branding. And the expander rings actually do come in different colors, but I think it's a really cool design. The company is actually mainly a scrapbooking company. I'm pretty sure the planner is a newer part of their range, but I really couldn't find any exact information on that. I know it's a mother-daughter team who wanted to make scrapbooking supplies, mainly stickers meant for scrapbookers, and it just obviously, you know, rolled into other products as well. But I just think this is a really cool thing, and I'm so glad that I was able to check it out for you guys. I did go ahead and pick up a couple of these planners for you with this cover, the My Life cover. They will be giveaway. I'm giving away this and a couple of the accessories. I'll have a picture of the giveaway prize on my blog if you guys want to see. But the giveaway will run for 1 week's time. It's open internationally. If you're under the age of 18, I just ask that you have parental permission. And as always, I will email the winners directly. So yeah, I just wanted to share the Happy Planner love a little bit, because like I said, I just think this is a really nice, more affordable option than maybe some other similar style planners. Planners are very, very personal. I always say this. There's no one size fits all planner. It's really a matter of aesthetic preference, of organizational preference, and of price preference. So I just think it's nice to kind of share a different look, which is why I've started this tradition in the fall of showing you some different planners every year. I have a couple more planner reviews for you throughout the rest of the month, but I hope you guys are enjoying these. I really enjoy filming and sharing them with you guys. So good luck with the giveaway if you choose to enter, and I will see you guys real soon. And thank you so much for watching. Take care, you guys. Bye.